Hey, what's up everybody? Luke Geraty here from Confluence Outfitters, and I am standing next to Steve Scow, one of our newest guides, and you are in Oregon as a guide, and so I thought we could spend a couple minutes here just getting to know you, and if you wouldn't mind, tell us, where do you guide? First of all, that's probably what people care about.
Yeah, so I'm on the upper Rogue, mainly going through the hatchery down to Fisher's Ferry. We're targeting right now summer steelhead. That season's going to start winding down here shortly. And then we're going to be looking right into winter steelhead and then into the salmon fly hatch for the summer.
Oh, sweet. So year-round fishery on
they're fishing that river every day of the year, and we're looking to get them.
Okay, so Rogue River.
Yep.
And you basically can fish all year long. You have steelhead, different runs.
Yeah, we've got the summer steelhead run. We've got a winter steelhead run. We also have coastal cutthroat, and we've got rainbow trout in there. Rainbow, our trout season closes from mid-April to May 22nd when it opens back up, and the salmon fly hatch is hot and heavy at that time.
All right, so let's talk about a couple of these different aspects of this fishery. So first of all, the steelhead. What's the steelheading like for the summer run? Because you're saying that's kind of starting to go right now.
Yeah, starting to wind down. We're picking that up in early to mid-July, and we're nymphing those up out of the boat. We're swinging them up. Talked to a buddy last night. Said he skated a couple up in mid-November now already. So yeah, we're able to fish it multiple different ways, whether it's from the boat, from the shore, swinging or nymphing. We're able to do it.
So you specialize with indicators. You specialize with spey rods. You can go deep with the spey rods. You can go surface.
Yeah,
you do it all.
We do.
Right.
This time of year we're using Skagit heads with sink tips to get down. Early in the summer we're using scandies and floaters.
Okay.
And right now we're indicator fishing with double nymph rigs, getting heavy, getting down deep, and getting them up.
Awesome. Okay, so that's your steelheading, and so the summer and the winter run steelhead, obviously you do different tactics for them.
So winter steelhead is going to be a lot of the same as summer steelhead that we're using. We're going to be using still heavier nymph rigs. We're going to go with a heavier rod on that, both for spey and indicator. And for our spey fishing, we're going to go bigger, gnarlier flies.
Okay. All right. So steelheading is obviously, a lot of people know about the steelheading there, and you use all these different methods, but let's talk about the dry fly.
Dry fly opportunity on the Rogue.
I'm like, oh, the Rogue, yeah, cool, steelhead. So, about the dry fly.
So we are skating flies on a spey rod.
Oh, sweet.
When we're doing that from July, August, September, October, and I've heard of guys getting them on a skater in November. So it's there. You're going to work hard for it, but the top water take steelhead fishing on a spey rod
sounds
epic.
Awesome.
I mean, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
So we do it. We work hard for it, and when it happens, dude, it's great.
Yeah, because that's like the best of both worlds, right? You're
100%.
You're swinging, and then you're also on the surface.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't get any better than that, really.
Sign me up for two. Okay, so then salmon fly hatch, though, what's that look like?
So May 22nd starts the trout season there, and that's going for 3 to 4 weeks till mid-June, and that's just big salmon fly patterns. We're banging the banks, and that's a hoot. That's a great one for beginners that have never done it before, because they get a lot of reps in. The fish are hitting it, and it's a stimulating take. They're taking it off the top water. I love taking kids out on that. I love taking beginners out on that. It's just a great full day, half day. I mean, we can make a day of it, and we're talking multiple fish throughout the day.
Yeah, gotcha. And so that kind of gives people an opportunity to see. So it's similar to the steelhead, swinging surface fly, but except for you're just doing a dead drift, and they're just crushing them
right off the bank.
Yeah, my favorite part of salmon fly fishing is when you see fish jump all the way out of the water and dive bomb.
Happens every year, dude. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's so good. Awesome. Okay, so you're also going to be guiding other rivers. What are some other fisheries that you're looking at?
We're looking to start hitting the main stem of the Umpqua. Some potential for South Coast in the next year or so, and then Klamath River. I'm going to move down into California and start hitting the Klamath River for steelhead and salmon flies, and also potential for the Wood and Williamson in the next year or two.
Cool, awesome. Okay, so you have a drift boat, and then you also say you have a jet boat?
I do. I've got a Clackacraft Big Eddy, and I've got a 20-foot RH aluminum Super Pro V Kenai.
Okay.
So we run those year round, and getting into the summer for the salmon fly hatch. If you don't want to be on the river, salmon fly hatch, or the salmon flies are still still up at Lost Creek Lake, and we crush the smallmouth bass on those things.
Awesome.
So,
oh, cool.
And that's a good one for kids as well, because we can go out and mess around on the jet boat for a little bit, go do some fishing. They get tired of that. We can go drive around to a new spot and do all that.
And I think that's maybe something, if you're watching this video and you've got kids, whether they're your own kids or grandkids, like I do a lot of guiding for kids, and I've noticed that like you have to be really intentional with keeping their attention.
Yes, absolutely.
A jet boat is like automatically cool.
Oh, 100%.
It's like, just go fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're all about it. So it's a good time.
Yeah. Candy, jet boats, and catching bass is like, what can you go wrong with kids?
Nothing.
That's pretty much the perfect thing. All right. So let me ask you the last question. You know, how did you get into fly fishing?
I got into fly fishing a few years ago. My wife told me I needed a hobby. So I found a hobby. She didn't realize it was going to be a guide license, a jet boat, a drift boat, 22 fly rods, and a trip to Belize later.
She did not sign up for that?
She didn't, but she loves it. She actually got into it. Our boy's into it.
Oh,
and,
cool.
you know, if I'm not guiding on the river, I'm taking the family down the river.
Oh,
so it's we are a river family.
Yeah,
and
cool.
It's awesome.
Awesome. All right, so if you guys want to get out with Steve, you can go to confluenceoutfitters.com and you can look at his schedule and see where he's at when he's got availability. Also, be sure to follow us, like, and subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. And we're going to have some other videos that we put out with Steve talking about some of the gear he uses. And then we're going to get up and we're going to do some fishing on your river and do some video, fly the drone, do all the cool stuff. So, all right, thanks for watching.
Thank you.